Hooray 19 months. Pumpka party, pumpka hype, pumpka gift, pumpka bongo, pumpka love, pumpka hug, pumpka ashawash, pumpka pride.
everybody. Apologies, I couldn't see where the camera was when I was setting up, so I was like, I'll just have to have it facing too high. Better too high than too low to begin with. How are you doing, everybody? Yo, Jerry. Oh my goodness gracious, what the heck is going on? Ah, guys.
32 months? Wow, we nearly 3 years. Love you, Bean.
You guys.
I forget how long it's been that I've known you, smiley face. Welcome back.
Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome. Yo.
Holy 22 months, almost 2 years.
Ridgeway. Oh, guys.
OMG, almost been 2 years of S equals P.
Thank you so much. How are you guys doing? I've missed this so much. I hope you guys are doing great today. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Hello, Natty. Thank you for the biddies. Jarazar, thank you, Ridgeway, for gifting 5 subs to our lovely community. To Blood Hunter, Minerva, Speedseek, Queer, and Owlpy. It was so good to see you at the weekend. Torius, thank you. Panda, Rhino, lovely to see you. Cherry, I know, 31 months is crazy. Nerdy, thank you for the streak as well. It's so lovely to see everyone. Thank you for the level 3 hydrate. I'm gonna cry, oh my god. Ah, right now. Oh, Cherry.
Welcome back from LAIC. You did a fantastic job. Pumpka party, pumpka party, pumpka party.
Thank you so much. You guys are too kind. Thank you. I'm still kind of wanting to adjust the camera a little bit. Let me see if I can bring it forward a bit. Oh, I can. Excellent. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, rewatch the stream. You did great. Oh, thank you. Rowan. Oh my goodness gracious. Guys. Thank you for gifting 10 subs. I've missed you all so much. Oh, that hit Rosie Yo and Suther Brow. Oh my gosh. Caught the Forest, Awkward Colours, Sirazan, Rosie Ale, Battle for the win, Lil Tone and J-Ho. Thank you, Ruin. How are you doing today? Oh my god, that completed the next level. Dennis, how are you? How was everything while I was away? How was the cup? Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad that we did okay though. Like, I was so nervous, and I need to get some colours on my palette. We're painting all these little dudes today. I was so anxious. I guess I just like, I really wanted to do well, and I trained really hard. And I'm really pleased that people seem to respond well to the stream. I think it's a dream come true, and I had no idea that this even was my dream, you know, but it really is. And I had a little cry on the plane home because I realized kind of what that whole event meant to me, and if I could do it again, I would do it 1,000 times over and more. I had the best time, but I missed everyone so much at home. These are my nails right now. I know it's a bit shadow. I'm trying to deal with that, but I'm not sure the best. Maybe if I like turn this to the side and then move the camera, that could be better. Let's try it. Let's try it. I'm trying to just get the awkward shadow out of the way. Let's try that maybe. We'll see. Hi, Phantom! Perry's doing great. She missed me, but she's fine. Oh, Jerry. I had LAIC on the TV when you were on, and I was at work, and one of my lead members came in and said, "Who's that pretty lady on the commentary team?" And I said, "That's my dear. My dear is my bestie, Amy." Yes! That's what I'm telling you about. Facts, facts, facts. Hi, Bailey, how are you? Oh, Ruin, thank you for the kind words. I'm absolutely floored and flabbergasted by everyone's support. Oh, thank you, Jocelyn. Hi, Andre. I had a great time. I really enjoyed it. I kind of wish I could have spent a bit more time, so Ethan and I will have to come to Brazil sometime and hang out. I'm glad you're doing well, Bailey. Thank you so much. Honestly, everyone was so friendly and helpful. I did get some good food. It was so good. I was really impressed with the food. Very, very impressed. No serious judge calls. The players all had a great time. Stephen Mao won. Congrats, Stephen. Yo! But I'm so glad the cup went well. That's exactly what we want to hear, especially after it was like so, you know, highly attended. It's always scary when you have an event that fully booked. Oh, you got some kind of good news and some kind of bad news? Okay! Oh, I wish to. But definitely I'll be coming back. I will come back. It was a great time. But yeah, what's the good and the bad? Are you okay? Oh, you better get invited to NAIC. Well, I'm actually playing NAIC, so don't worry if I don't get invited to cast. We have booked some flights. I am going to play instead. What up, Tigo? How are you doing? How you been? So yeah, I'm coming to NAIC no matter what. And you know, I can only hope that they'll bring me back for another, but there are a lot of European casters who haven't had their time to shine yet, so I wouldn't be surprised if they gave others a chance to do their first IC as well. I wouldn't want to take that opportunity from anybody. Everyone deserves to, you know, give that a shot. So as much as I had the most life-changing experience, I also wouldn't wish it upon anyone not to be able to do it themselves. So I hope everyone that wants to from the casting team also gets their shot. Thank you. This is what these two look like so far, TK. I'm not quite finished with either of them. I've still got details on both to do. Jigglypuff more so. But we're getting there. And then the other three, I'm going to start today. Thank you for the hype train, friends. That was so lovely. Bom dia. Oh, I learned a couple of words. Bom dia, obrigada, obrigado, like whatever the circumstances. Your first time visiting Hawaii. That'd be amazing. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to afford to go to Worlds this year unless I'm invited to cast, which would be the biggest shock of my existence. I don't think it's kind of usual in most people's experience that in the first year they're casting, they're asked to do Worlds. So, sorry, not my first year casting, but my first year as an official caster. I think it would be highly unusual, and it's certainly not something I'd expect. If I get the opportunity to like apply or put my hat in the ring, of course I'm gonna, but I wouldn't expect it, you know. I'm not like, I'm the best, you should have me. Like, I really enjoy casting, and I would love to be part of Worlds, but I totally appreciate that I'm not exactly the most experienced kid on the block, so it's okay. Good news is I no longer have to run with my poopy motherhood and motherboard and CPU anymore. I got an upgrade. Bad news is I have no idea how to install them. That would be me. Have you got any friends you can ask? Or like a local computer store that might have somebody you could ask. Oh my goodness. Oh, Isabel, hello. Oh, Sombra, I'm gonna cry. No, please. Sombra. Oh, I gotta tell you, your commentary is the only reason I watch the streams unmuted now. You're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me off dead. That's too nice. Thank you, Sweet Bean. How are you? I miss you. Okay. Let's start on the others first, because these are quite far through. Sound at the TCG venue was low. It was. We were trying to fix that all weekend. We did have some tech issues, and I will admit, yes, that is very true. Like, the TCG sound was the lowest. VGC kind of were really loud in comparison, and it wasn't the casters, it was like tech things. It was tech problems, not not intentional quieting of the TCG team. I was playing along and laughing the entire time at the deck entries. They were so tough. They were so tough. It was crazy. Oh my god, let me catch up on chat. I feel like I've missed a few bits. What's the Pokemon Go code for? I actually have no idea, I'm gonna be honest. I do not know. But Kay, I had the best time in Brazil. It was amazing. I really can't wait to go back sometime. Fayley, you've unlocked loads of beans. Look at that, so cute. Just one time, one player in Top Cut looked accidentally on the opponent's hand. Oh, oops. Oh, the player conceded. Oh, bless them. Oh, that's too sweet. That's too sweet. Also, my trip to see family and friends is this weekend. I'm all packed and ready to go. I've never saw my first... Your first plane ride. How long is the journey? How long is your first plane ride gonna be? Oh, that's exciting. Good luck, but I know you'll be fine. It's much scarier a thought than it needs to be. Oh, Salty. Dude, thank you.
WB Amy, you did a fantastic job at LAIC.
That LAIC. I love the way it says that. It's so dumb. Oh, thank you, Salty. That really means a lot coming from you. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for the 30 months. It's unbelievable. Halfway to your invite. You freaking got this, Sombra.
As Amy returns to Twitch on her own channel, my sub is now middle-aged. Well, somehow I survived. Passband too high for this place. Thugs wiggle squim didn't ask pink BR1 wave Idinas send it.
You guys are you're gonna break me today. I can feel it. Sonny, thank you. Thank you for the tier 3 sub. You're such a lovely person. I'm so glad to be back. Salty, you fight. Everyone fights. Oh my god. I had fun doing the trivia part. Yes! Amy from the telly. Is that who I am now, Soda? I'm not Amy from the telly. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. That way. No, no, no. Oh my god. 40 months, goodness. I know. Look at that. Thank you, Thaddeus. How are you? How's everything been? How are the many, many kitties? Just working as per before Pokemon League. Oh, yes. But yes, Ruin's right. How is everyone today? How are we doing? It is always a joy to come back when I've been away. What streak? What be this? It's a feature they tested a while back. I wasn't sure if they were actually going to implement it or not, but maybe it seems they've decided to. I don't know. Seems to be one of those flip-flop features where they're like, yes, no, yes, no. They can't seem to decide. I think it's a cute idea. I don't think it does any harm, you know. It's kind of adorable. Pain and suffering at the warehouse? No! But, yeah, understandable. Do I know how many... so, for Ditto Draft, there are total, like, 45 spots. But you know what it can get like at League. So, like, if everyone on a Tuesday took part, for example, like, it would fill up. I imagine we're gonna be fine. I'm trying to keep it below 36 people. But, like, if we go over it, it's totally fine. It's just a case of, like, I need to get enough space ready. It should be fine. I can't imagine it selling out. Like, it's not going to sell out immediately. It's just one of those events that will trickle sell. You're on vacation now till Gdansk? Yo, that's awesome. Oh, the pay promo to promo feature they had was ridiculous. I'm surprised they even tried that one. That one was dumb. I hated that, and I absolutely know we're not. I was like, we are not doing that. No, I'm not going to even talk about that. But I should add, if you we're still doing the, this is the, I think, final stream that we're doing the Crunchyroll collaboration. So if you gift 2 subs in the stream, you'll get 60 days of free Crunchyroll Premium. And I'm pretty sure this is the final day of it. So I don't think we're going to manage another stream by the end of the month because of Gdansk. All the events happening all at the same time. Monday I had a birthday, and who likes to work on their birthday, right? Exactly. A vacation you could do with one of those now. It's true. It's true. Oh, I'm doing okay. I made myself really depressed, unfortunately. What do you mean you made yourself? It's not your fault. It's not your fault if your brain went on a wobbly. That can happen to anybody. Sounds like you're blaming yourself. You shouldn't be. Hi Ace, how's it going? Mochok, thank you for the biddies. How you doing? What's up? April? Oh my god. That's too late. That's too late in the year for a proper break. Oh my god. Why so late? Crowbar, hello! We're doing okay, thank you. I'm obviously a little tired, but well, it's to be expected. I just came back from working 16 hours a day at an event, like, of course I'm gonna be a bit knackered, but yeah, no, I'm doing okay, thank you. I'm fine, I'm getting by. Just, yeah, crazy that I'm kind of away from stream a little bit more this weekend as well, but you know, I'm doing my best to bring the best in between today. And then tomorrow I've got to do some rest before my flight, and then Friday, Saturday and Sunday I'm in Poland for regionals. Nadie, thank you for the 4 and then the 1 biddies. But how are you, Crowbar? What's going on? Hey Techie! Brazil was amazing, thank you. I had the best time. It was superb. Just superb, right? There's Lapras's base coat, so I'm going to put it to the side to dry. Just leave her for a bit while we do Snorlax's base. And I'm just going to kind of try and get them all prepped today so that whichever one my brain decides to hyper-focus on, we have all of the options available. I guess right now isn't the best time to over boost it back. No, not particularly. I tuned in when I could watch the stream first day. I say you've watched the wrong stream for 2 hours. What were you watching? I'm curious. Is it like VGC or something? Watch the Marvels. Right, yeah, I've seen a lot of bad critique about it, but I'm glad that you don't think it was as bad as like people have been saying. Because I kind of do want to watch it as well, but yeah, it's a bit, always feels a bit bad when people are like, oh, it's not very good, and you're like, oh, is there any point in me paying to go see it then? But so I'm glad that it wasn't awful, but yeah, I can understand that like there's a lot of points, as far as I can tell, that people are like, not great. Hate to chat and run, but I've been up since 1 AM my time. Now it's 8:30 AM. Good night. Good night. See you later. Oh my gosh. You go rest, please. I will see you soon, I'm sure. But please, for now, it's definitely rest time, Phantom. See you later. Oh, it was VGC. They showed TCG was on another channel. That's okay. I blame myself for a lot of things. I'm not really sure why, but it's better than blaming someone else. I mean, I think sometimes it's just a thing that happens and nobody needs to be blamed. It's just the way that things are and the way that nature works and the way our brains are programmed. I don't think anyone's to blame for something like that. It's just life. and is one of the trials and tribulations that we need to try and get through, you know? One of the rubbish things that life throws at us. Right, Snorlax to the side to dry. Amy is the casting goat. Hey, I'm doing my best. Trying. Not gonna lie, I didn't know you were doing casting till last event and it really hit me. Oh my god, that's my friend, right? Exactly, Pivot. I think it's strange that, you know, I don't know, I'm like, it doesn't feel any different to me, but like, it's the best still. Honestly, this seniors final was my favorite that I cast over the weekend. That was so fun. I had so much fun casting the seniors finals. I think that was my favorite match all weekend. Did you guys have a favorite that you watched? Or a matchup that you wish we could have seen? Right, hindsight thing, kind of combined with being a perfectionist. I understand that. I understand that so much. Yeah, I definitely understand that it is tough, but you really can't let yourself blame yourself for those sorts of things, because it's just our brains being the way that they were built, and that ain't our fault. It's okay to feel rubbish. It's okay to be depressed. It's just not your fault. Golden Go on stream was great, right? How cool was it announcing the champion? It was so fun. I loved it. I definitely think that I can get more confident. I kept like checking my cue card to make sure I was saying the right name, and I wish I didn't have to. But it was my first IC, and I'm gonna cut myself some slack. And next time I'm gonna do better. I also didn't like. For the European streams, I've never had to like learn lines or anything. I had no idea that was going to be like a thing I had to do. Not had to do, but you know what I mean. So I think now that I know that, I'm going to kind of go in a little bit more ready for what I should be expecting, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm excited for the hopeful next time, because I'm hoping that I'll be able to hopefully, you know, improve on the things that I wasn't that confident with this time. Clorf on stream, that was great. So good to see that Clorf got on stream. It was very funny, and I was very pleased, as I imagine lots of other people were. Round 3, day 1 was insane casting from you and Shay. Some of the best I've ever heard and seen. Thank you. It was so good. Right? The energy there was incredible. The Snorlax control was good. I loved watching that one. That was good. Round 3, day 1. Golden Go. The bad luck that the Japanese played was horrible. Or that they had. It was. Also, I don't care for myself very much. I know that feeling. That's the thing a lot of us have to improve on. But hey, we'll get there together. That's the important thing. Okay. Getting there with this. I'm loving the Totodile so much. Thank you. I'm really happy with how it's coming out so far as well, to be honest, so. It's nice it's kind of going the direction that I was expecting from it. And again, I'm not worrying too much about matching colours right now for the base coats. It's just so I've got something for the paint to stick to. For when I do the actual detailed work. But right now it's just getting things in the right places. There we are. I just noticed the fossils! Ah! I hope you like them. Right, while those dry, let's continue with Jigglypuff and Totodile. Let me grab a detail brush. One thing I was curious about is when you're casting, are people saying much into your headset? So, yeah and no. It's a bit of both, to be honest. So when we're casting, if like the production team need to say anything to us, what they'll try and do is say it to the person who's not actively speaking, so they can say something to one of us but not the other. So that's what they'll try and do, is like not distract someone mid-sentence. But there's definitely still a skill to be had for being able to like continue your sentence even though someone's like telling you something at the same time. Little crack munchkin, hello, how are you? It's so lovely to hear from you. I hope you're doing great. Thank you so much for the resub. How are you doing? Doing great, I'm so glad. The great thing to see in chat was when you come onto the screen, the chat filled with people saying your name and using your channel emotes. Oh, I obviously I haven't seen any of that because I can't see what you lovelies are saying, but I really appreciate everyone cheering me on. It's always exciting to see that people are always there to support us and cheer us on. I'm really glad because it's not an easy job. It is so difficult at times, and just knowing there's people out there to cheer us on helps tremendously. And it honestly, it really does help in regards to like if you guys want to see us again on stream and stuff, like, you know, the team do notice and do take note of all the lovely comments and everything about what parts they're enjoying. Generally, I'd say like the responsiveness of the TCG stream is really crazy. Like the amount that they genuinely want the viewer experience to be noticed and thought about, and if people want things, they're kind of happy to try them or implement them within reason. And I really like that about it because it kind of feels like they really do truly care about the viewer experience. Hey Lewis, I always wanted to see an Amy's dream, right? Play 2x2 format. I really enjoy doing that. We've done that at home quite a lot. I should do it on stream sometime. We'll get some friends round. Well, the total hasn't finished yet? No. I still, okay, for Tostadile, I still want to do some more detail in the bushes here. You see the ivy at the wall? It's not all the way up yet, so I need to continue the ivy up the wall. I also want to have some just like sprigs of grass and like some cracks in the wall as well to like imply that it's older. I just have a couple more detail-y bits to do like that. It's not like dramatic, and then like it's just a few highlights and lowlights otherwise, but it's detail that I can't leave unfinished, especially that bit of ivy. I think that's really crucial. Also, I think Miraidon will be your main deck for the foreseeable future, so you know what that means. Don't just leave up the older nested Ultra Balls. Yeah! That's so good. Yeah, the internet was bad on my phone at the venue as well. It was so, like, I couldn't connect to it at all. I actually couldn't connect to it at all. So I didn't have internet for like most of the event, normally, especially at like European regionals, if I'm casting, I'm usually in the chat, like on the event Wi-Fi. I'm usually in the Twitch chat when I'm available, but I wasn't able to be in there at all this time because the Wi-Fi venue wasn't great. Oh, Meridian's definitely one of your contenders for Liverpool. I'm not surprised, Rosie. And like good timing for like the Meridian battle deck to come out. Came out on Friday. And then, you know, wins an icy on the Sunday. It's like Pokemon, no. They knew. See, to get more 151 holo, right? They're so beautiful. No, you're not entirely crazy. No. Okay. Kind of lost my train of thought there with the music coming on, distracting me. Okay, that's good. I just said that. That's what I was reading now. That's what I meant. You're not entirely crazy. No. Oh, Techie. Honestly, like, even going on your own, I feel like there's always something to get involved with. Generally, playing side events is always really great, and even if you just ask, like, in the Discord if anyone from stream is going, you can always meet people there. I know. Oh. I'm clearly sleepy. I have an ungodly amount of Pokemon cards delivered over the weekend and was getting some weird looks from my dad. No, just Father, there is nothing here. Nothing for you to be concerned about. Virgin, how's it going? Welcome. How we doing? What did you get delivered? Honestly, yeah, the regionals are so good. But I definitely understand what it's like to be kind of a socially anxious being at those sorts of events. It is scary. But everyone's there with the same interest and the same, you know, hobbies. Everyone's there to have a good time and relax together and watch or play some Pokemon. That's alright. That's alright, Andre. Oh, that would have been amazing, Salty. Oh, it's okay. I'm coming to NAIC this year. Are you going to be there? In New Orleans? Oh, you are? I am. I'm going to play. If I'm invited to cast it, of course I'm not going to say no. But currently I have a flight booked. So, yes. So, currently I absolutely do have plans in place. Oh, no way. Right, yeah. New Orleans is real cheap for you. That's perfect. There we go then. See? We can meet up there. All sorted. Yeah, it wasn't like super cheap for us, but it was like okay. And sometimes okay is all you need to get going. Yes. Guess what tomorrow is for me? Do you start your new job tomorrow? Oh, Brazil would have been pretty cheap for you as well. You just didn't realize it was coming up. That's understandable. Oh, but it is your last day. Oh, I was on the right lines. Come on, I was on the right lines. Last day working at the university. Oh, congratulations. Starting on the 1st of December. I knew it was coming up. See, I knew it was coming up. I was very close. I was. I couldn't remember if it was the beginning or the end of one or the other at the moment. I really want to get back into playing the TCG, but when I'm not working, I struggle to leave the house. Yeah, Ruin, if you don't mind, we'll do that another time. I think it's a bit tricky for me to go and get one right now. Thank you. But yeah, no, I appreciate that. There's no rush. At the end of the day, the TCG and its fantastic community is going absolutely nowhere. If and when you ever decide to pop back in and say hi to the playing world, you know, everyone will be here. There's no rush or stress. It is what it is, you know? So don't panic. And there's, you know, if you're ever able to play a little pre-release at a store or something just to tickle your fancy of Pokemon TCG, then do. Again, there's no pressure, but it would be cool just to be able to play. Another telephone pole? That's a lot. That's excessive. If you've already got one. It's all cyclical. There's no beginning and no end. Only circles of life. It's very, very true. Ever so true. Just circles and cycles. But still very pleased that you're giving yourself a break between roles, because I think that's also important. Hi, Cass! It's going okay, thank you. I'm still a bit sleepy. I've got a lot of work to catch up on, but I'm doing okay, thank you. How are you? I'm really pleased to be back. I'm kind of sad that I'm then like jet setting off again quite soon after, but I think that is just the way things go sometimes. These things come in waves, but I'm only going away for a few days, so it won't be as extensive as Brazil was. The circles definitely explain my random bouts of, yes, they would, vertigo. That would do some explaining. I'm really tired from working, but nice being here. I'm so pleased. Might try and do a pre-release of Paldean Fates. So Paldean Fates is a mini set, or in the US they're known as holiday sets, which means they don't have pre-release events as standard, like pre-release kits don't exist for them. However, some stores, such as the Dice Cup, are going to be running pre-release style events. They'll be after release day because we physically aren't allowed to break street date for those products, obviously. However, they will be available to play rather than just pick up and buy and take home. So you'd have to find a store that's doing a release, kind of a release but pre-release style event. Oh, thank you, Andre. I appreciate the update a lot. Oh, they removed the old one. I suppose that makes sense. Fane, hello, how's it going? I'm gonna have to learn to drive and travel to Dice Cup. I mean, that would be incredible. But always check your local stores as well. It's always good to support everyone around you. How are you doing, Fane? How was your weekend? Oh, hello guys on oh crumbs. I forgot we were on YouTube as well, you know. I always keep forgetting. But hello James. Hello everyone over there. Oh, yes, Techie, if you do end up going to Warhammer World, definitely pop by. It's not far at all on the trams. That would be amazing. You seal the card or hobby? Seal? Oh, like, do I keep a sealed collection? No, not particularly. And if that wasn't the question, I've got the wrong end of the stick. You're welcome to explain. And I'm sorry. I still need to go check out Warhammer World properly. I've not been around the exhibition before. And I would like to. I'd like to go check it out. Because I'm interested in like starting doing some Warhammer painty stuff. I'm curious. Oh, thank you. I'm certainly getting there with the Totodile. I'm very pleased with it so far. It's definitely so far gone the way that I wanted. I'm hoping I can keep it up. Get exactly the desired effect. Just mixing up a line work colour because it's kind of soft for this piece. It's not like black. Oh, Will, hello! It was lovely to meet you too. Oh my goodness, how are you doing?
Good to meet you at LAIC.
LAIC. It's still saying it. I'd like teach the AI how to say LAIC. Oh my goodness. Thank you. How are you doing? I'm kind of sad the event's over. It's gone too quick. It's gone too quick. LAIC. LAIC. Did you enjoy LAIC, Amy? I don't know what that is. Think about how I do this upside down. But it's easy as to paint upside down. Oh, that would be cool as well, Ruin. Maybe I'll just have to wait. Maybe I'll just have to wait. I'm not in a rush. What are your thoughts about the LAIC playmat art? I have seen the 3 available, and I've got to be honest, I think the general player playmat is the best one. I think like just the competitor mat
I think it's gorgeous. I'm really pleased with it. I'm glad I have one. I was really lucky. Why have I messed that up so bad? I was really lucky to get my hands on one. We got given them at the end of the event, so I was really lucky to get one because I didn't think I would. Bump to Henry Cavill, it's true. Apparently he goes. Allegedly. It's hard to beat. It is. Absolutely, definitely agree, though. It is absolutely really tricky to beat the beautiful Eevee map from last year. I think it's very difficult to top that. Okay, I have to wait for that to dry. The pins the casters had on at LAIC looked awesome as well. Some of the casters had some crazy cool ones. I was very envious of some of the designs the other casters had. I was like, where even is that from? They were awesome. There was like a red Mega Gyarados one. Loved that. One of the Go casters, Caleb, had this beautiful red Mega Gyarados. I was very envious. Oh gosh, I wish I had one of those. It was very, very cool to see those. Did you give them the pins? No, they're from our personal collections. Sometimes people like borrow pins off each other, but generally speaking, we supply our pin badges ourselves. It's kind of a caster, as far as I know anyway, it's kind of a caster tradition. It's not like something that is compulsory in any way. It's just something that the casters kind of do, that they've kind of like made into a thing kind of in-house. Would definitely wear my giant LeChonk pin. That would be so cute. That'd be so cute. The giant pins are massive though. They look really silly on me. For now, it's fine. Just a fair amount of detail I need to do now on this. It's just kind of little bits and bobs, more so than anything overly dramatic. The new Vukovi track? I definitely haven't had the chance to listen yet, so I absolutely will, Rosie. Thank you. blends a lot better now. Amy is so cool. The kids in her neighborhood want to grow up to be her. The kids in my neighborhood don't know me, Bags. Come on. How are you doing? I love how much notice we get at work for new services. Oh no. We just had a training pack yesterday and they've told us it's going live tomorrow. Oh my god. That is so not okay, Thaddeus. Okay, your son is a very specific exception, Thaddeus, because you guys are the only people I talk to in our neighborhood, so that doesn't count. That doesn't count. Come on, man. Yeah, kids are evil. Kids aren't evil. They just don't have moral compasses. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. How are you anyway, Bags? I've missed everyone. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Almost over to dial. Almost. Oh. Oh. Let's bring back one of the base coat buckaroos. Lapras. To continue working on. I love these sorts of colours. They're so fun to work with. Oh, we got Paradox Rift? I can sort that out. I might be able to sort that in just a moment if you give me a second just to get these waves on the go. Oh, Inky Jinx, thank you for the lurk. Oh, thank you, Ruin. Appreciated. I'll have a look in just a mo. Gosh, I love painting oceans. Yeah, I think like halls, I think we only have the mint ones. I think that's literally it. I don't think there's any other particular flavors. I think, oh wait, maybe honey. I think maybe honey and lemon as well. But I literally think there's like 2 flavors in the UK. I did notice in Brazil there were a lot more. Very popular, I see. Okay, right. Next thing I need is a reference image. I think we're doing good otherwise. Alison, hello! How's it going? How are you? Good, I hope. I didn't realize there were like more flavors of halls, like at all. They're not very popular here. I know we have them in the UK, they're just not particularly popular. Yeah, it's really famous here. Any particular reason? I suppose not, but yeah, odd to us. Very odd to us. Even lighter, gosh. Oh god. I shouldn't laugh, but it's a good demonstration of how you're feeling. Feeling very Ted Bus. It's a strangely accurate and understandable expression that only the pumpkin patch would understand. Maybe because children like sweet drops? I guess. Yeah. Maybe. It's weird that they're very popular there and not very popular here in the UK. Netsaver, hello! Let me hear that chill battle cry. Yay! How are you doing, Netsaver? Thank you for coming in here with all sorts of positive vibes as usual. I'm doing wonderful. I got my overnight. Oh, got off your overnight shift. Yo, that's a good opportunity to catch up on some good, well-needed rest, huh? Well earned and deserved. Right. Right, now I can carry on filling in the ocean now that I've done those bits. Oh, I love these ocean colors. They're so nice. So nice to work with. I'm really pleased that actually Brazil didn't have like really dramatic time zone differences, because I've not suffered too much jet lag, which is great because I really wasn't looking forward to that after Japan, where I did suffer some quite severe jet lag. But it's everywhere here. That's crazy. Here it's seen more as like a medical, like if you're unwell, you'll have a horse. It's not seen as like a treat, like a sweetie. Oh, thank you, NetSaver. I tried really hard to like bring my absolute friggin' best. Yo, Gazer Beam! How goes it, man? How are you doing? It's so good to see you. I've missed everyone, even your antics, I know. I'm so glad to hear you're doing well, man. So glad. What kind of decks are you rocking in this format then? What's the Gazer special right now? I gots to know. Antics. Lyric. Oh my goodness. How you doing, man? Lyric. Everyone's Lyric. How you doing, Leo? It's good to see you. I'm a good boy. I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, everyone says you're a known scammer. I mean, isn't that right? Gazer Beam, known scammer. I'm chilling. Thank you, thank you. Hey, it's all good. I'm glad. You been streaming much lately? I haven't been able to watch a lot of streams, so I'm dead out of the loop because I've been working. And obviously doing LAIC. Oh, wow. You guys are too nice to me. I'm gonna freaking die. Thank you. Honestly, it was the most insane experience. I should tell some stories, shouldn't I? Okay, let's do some LAIC stories. I feel really silly. I feel really silly because the female casters, the other female casters from the other games, made me realize that I have been missing out on some tricks. I have been absolutely missing out, and you know what? I am adopting all of their tips and tricks from now on, and no one can stop me. Not that anyone would care, but how silly is this? I've never ever taken slippers to an event, but backstage, why not? Like, why am I in my heels all day when I don't have to be? Whenever the girls aren't on stage, they just go and put their comfy slippers on and relax. It's like a slumber party in the middle of the day back there. It's so cute. And I was like, oh my God, I am missing out. Why have I never thought of this? I felt so silly. It is a revolution. You're right. I was like, oh my gosh, what have I been doing all these years? Being uncomfortable. That's what I've been doing. I've always wondered, how on earth do they manage it? They're like Wonder Women. No. They have cozy time once they're done for a little bit. Oh, genius. Genius, the lot of them. Oh, my word. Yes, I'm stealing it. Right, just like a night out, always take flats. Yep. I just, really silly. That's okay, Tico. Thank you so much. I'll catch you soon. Bye for now. I'm glad that you're loving them so far, though. That really does make my heart sing. Yeah, I was just absolutely flabbergasted, Rosie. I was like, what is going on? But honestly, casting backstage with Shay was incredible. I think we really found our flow, and I think a lot of people also recognized that in us. I just don't know what happened. I don't know where it came from. We just kind of found it. I don't know what it is, but we found it, and I'm so glad we did, because it just seemed to really elevate what we were always trying to bring and achieve. So yeah, crazy times. I saw on EYC in London that the heels of Shelby B were hiding behind the caster couch. There you go. Yes. Exactly. I was like, oh my gosh, why have I never thought about this? See, I'm not sure who the I'm not sure who was the original mastermind of this technique, but God, the girls are cleverer than I. I'm gonna buy some cute slippers for the. Oh my god. How can you sign up for a Pokemon Championships? So for the International Championships, it's very simple. You just wait until the tickets go live and you buy one. Anyone can enter. There is no limitation or cap. You can just, well, there's a cap on players, but there's no limitation otherwise. So once the cap has been reached, then tickets will go off sale. There is only so much space that they can accommodate for players. So that's the only limitation. Now, I will warn that the tickets do sell out quite quickly, so I would be literally sat there at the time they're due to go live, literally on the buzzer waiting. Now, the best way to find out when they're going to go live is to follow all of the kind of tournament organizer accounts on Twitter. So like RK9 2021 events, Tournament Center. Follow all them and you won't miss out. Oh god. Tangrim! Yes, RK9 is the website that you'll get to actually purchase them on. So yeah. And when you can, that's sweet. That's sweet. Yeah, you guys have natural chemistry, right? It's just, yeah, turned up. I look at Amy and Hot Shark and Primetime and I'm jelly these guys get the opportunity though. Oh, but I'm more happy and like proud in a way that these people that I'm close with have worked that are killing every opportunity they've been given. I feel like Vegeta when Goku went Super Saiyan. Oh my god, no. Oh, Gazer, one day. Tom, hello. We're doing good over here, thank you. How are you, Tengrim? What's going on? That's all good, Fane. That's no trouble at all. Honestly, any questions? No trouble at all. Just hit me up. It's all good. It's what we here for, you know? What we do. I need to paint more oceans. I have such a good time. Hey, it's all good, Tom. Yeah, don't worry. I can post on the Discord as well, like when it's announced that tickets are going to go live, but it's usually 6 to 8 weeks before the event, so 8 weeks is what they try and do generally as far as what I've seen, but sometimes it's closer to the event, but generally speaking it's much closer to the events that that tickets go live. But Tournament Center are really good at announcing kind of when they're going to put things live, and this one is Tournament Center, so you should be fine. Honestly, I think the only reason that people are going to miss out is due to lack of space. I don't think it's going to be a communication issue on this one. It certainly wasn't last Liverpool. The communication was really strong and there, and they had multiple waves of tickets but announced in advance exactly when all of those were going to be. So I think you don't have much of a reason to worry, thankfully. I think you're going to be a-okay, don't worry. Just make sure that you are on the buzzer. You need to be so on it for these to be able to get a space. That is literally the only thing, is making sure that you are there at the right time, furiously clicking buttons. Oh, I need a drink. I didn't bring a drink with me today. That was very silly. Okay. I will have to go get one because I am in need of it. So be right back, everybody. Yeah, that's a good shout as well. The official Play Pokemon Twitter, they're pretty good as well for information. Ooh. Stay hydrated, pals. Ugh. Perfect. Last year I was there half an hour before and managed to bag one. Exactly. That's the sort of energy we need. Thank you, Varun. He's back. There we go. Let me get my blanket back on. It's very cold in the UK compared to Brazil. In Brazil, it was 40 degrees Celsius. In the UK, it is like 10. It's fine. It's not a problem. It's not problematic. It's just I like the cold better. I would much rather this, but it's still a stark change. Sana! Oh, thank you. I love it as well. Thank you. Lilton! Ah. Yeah, it was an unusual heat wave. Oh, I'm excited to see you as well. I'm kind of gutted I have to, like, don't have to, you know what I mean? I'm kind of gutted I'm taking more time away from stream, but I suppose better in a weird block than not. How are you doing? Though, I've missed everyone so much. But I'm so excited to see you. Tony's like, I've got to make up for lost time here. With the jokes. Oh my goodness. Oh. I agree, Tankrim. Nice, calm ocean painting. It's what I need after a crazy weekend. Nice, calm oceans. It's good. Honestly, it's nice to be back in the flow. Oh, thank you, Richard Buzz. I'm really glad you like it. Glad it glad it arrived safe. I found mine so soft and cozy. Honestly, whenever I've needed a sweater, it's been my go-to at the moment because it's so cozy. I'm glad that you feel like you're getting better though. Don't forget we're always here, even when we have a week off of stream. It doesn't mean we're not here. Gonna be rocking the pumpkin merch! No! Oh my god! Oh, I hope it does you blue and true. Oh, that would be so good. I'm actually cosplaying day one. I'm gonna be cosplaying on the first day. I'm excited but nervous. Unless you have bad internet. Psh, never, never. Apart from in Brazil when I had bad internet because it was atrocious. Yeah, I think I am gonna do well. I'm excited. I'm not too negative about this one. I have a good feeling. What am I playing? Oh, I shouldn't say on stream. Come on, Sonna. I want the whole world to know. Message me. I'll message you, okay? You're gonna find out anyway, because you're gonna be there with me, so... Yes, I am playing this weekend, yes. Unless tragically one of the casters gets ill, I will be... I'm not working. And even then, I wouldn't have appropriate clothing. Could you imagine one of the casters gets sick? Amy is wearing their clothes. What? Like cosplaying as one of the others. Hi, my name's Alex Dow. I mean, Amy Wasley. You reckon, Rosie? I think you might have me all sussed out, if I'm honest. I don't think you're wrong. No, I'm not really. I'm cosplaying a trainer in the Pokemon universe whose Pokemon are included in my deck. I hope so as well, Sana. Yo, Richard Buzz! Get some extra pumpkin points in there for that streak. I like that they brought the streak feature back, but with like a reward attached. That's what the old system that they trialed didn't have. And I like that they kind of went, okay, this is kind of nice, like people are enjoying this, but what if it was better? Because you got a reward. No, I sadly don't, Sonna. I don't have a lot of money left over after Brazil, so I'm just taking it easier until after Gdansk because I kind of need to wait for one more payday before I can buy things. But we're almost there. We're almost there. What is it? I get paid on possibly even Friday. I get paid on the 26th of each month, but that is a Sunday. So usually I get paid the weekend before. If something goes wrong or we can't afford it, then it will be to the Monday, but either is fine. Either is fine for me. I'd prefer Friday, but Monday wouldn't be bad. I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. Oh dear. getting there. Wait, where's your tan? What do you mean? I was working hard inside a studio. Come on, Jeff. I was at the pool one whole day. Not even that. Not even a whole day. Less than a whole day. I did. I've traveled lots this year. It's been insane. So much fun, but also... Ah! You guys turn. C-Fan, you know how much I like that meme. Amy can't tan. I hear she's allergic. Well, I'm allergic to everything else. I might as well be. I wouldn't even be mad. That's the thing. Ooh, surprise you? Okay, I'll go in the cupboard and see what I got. Bear with me. Let me just fill out the rest of this ocean, and then I can come and do details afterwards and finish off these chin chow. I'm really excited for the effect that I've got the idea for around their lights. So I'll just fill these in a little bit. And then I'll go get a rip and chip pack. There we go, okay. I'll go get it while I wait for that to dry. Oh, I'm excited. Okay. Is Rip and Chip about Beyblades? I kind of wish it was. Oh no, I just hit my headset off. I'm so sorry, Anonymous. I just went to go get Sonna their Rip and Chip. I wonder if it scared anyone in chat. Okay. We had crazy good luck with Obsidian Flames last time, so we're gonna try it again. It's a different it came from a different booster box, so. Did Pokemon help with the traveling costs? Yes. However, like, I had to pay for it initially and then I invoiced it, so I've got to ask them how I do that. Because I don't know. So yeah, I've got to like wait and do that. So yeah, they do help the travel costs, but I won't get the money right away. I don't know when it's coming, so I can't really account for it in my existence planning. Right, here we go. We got a Cyber, Meltan, Charcadet, Poignard, Altaria, Houndoom, Brassius, Cleffa, Darkrai, Miraidon EX. It's the other one, but it's still a Miraidon and it's Usana, so that's kind of funny. I'll bring those with me. Miraidon, honestly. Fitting. It is fitting. It's hella fitting. It's the other Miraidon, but it's still a Miraidon, so I kind of understand, like, the pack was like, this is the best I can do for Sonna. What are the chances? I know. Typical. I didn't even open the set where the Miraidon you play is in, and we still got a Miraidon. Right. Go on. I was going to move over to Snorlax, but actually I don't want to yet because I'm really enjoying painting this Lapras and I feel like I could just carry on with like the other bits. So I'm going to do this more of the sky right now. You're welcome. I'll be playing Magnezone again this weekend, going back to an older list. Ooh, spicy. I like it. That is really exciting. Going back to your roots a little bit. Very cool. There we go. That's blending better. Nice. I think it just, yeah, I think it just runs well. And I think you're right. There are lots of baby Pokemon to target and it will really take people by surprise. And I think right now is a good opportunity to take people by surprise. So yeah, I think that's good. I think I definitely understand your reasonings for that. And I don't think you're wrong. So totally get it. I got a Japanese Pokemon Go booster from a friend that I made after getting the cards from you. I opened a pretty Bulbasaur. That is so fitting as well. What is with all this today? Oh. I'm gonna have to be patient and layer this. I'm not being very patient right now. It's just so close to being the perfect color, but I'm gonna have to wait for it to dry. So frustrating, but I'm gonna have to wait for it to dry so I can do another layer because I'm not gonna get there in one coat for that lighter kind of orangey color. It's not gonna happen. Gonna have to wait. I'm from the UK, Fane. I currently live in Nottingham, right in the middle. I missed a package today. Should I see if they delivered it to the collection point yet? It might be Pokemon related. Yes, you should. Oh, honestly, Charizard. We thankfully have had a lot of compliments, I gotta say, but thank you for saying it regardless, because the more people that say it, you know, the more likely it is that we're going to get asked back again. So, you know, Pokemon do listen, especially on social media. So, you know, if you guys have good things to say about any of the casting or bad things, constructive critique is always welcome as well. Like, the more you say it, the more it gets heard. So thank you. I'm really pleased that a lot of people think that we did great. So very happy. Thank you. Pikachu is listening. Ah, no worries. Be good. Knife. Thank you. How was your weekend, though? I hope you had a good time, and I hope you enjoyed the footage from LAIC overall as well. I thought the casting was very redacted, and the way that they redacted went so redacted. me and Boo, that would be incredible. That would be so good for like a that'd be so much fun to do like an American regionals together. Romania, that's so cool. That is a place I have never been before. Romanian regionals, anyone? There we go. Okay, that is almost there. Look at that. Look at that cutie. Okay, now we need to wait for it to dry again. Oh my god, freaking yes. I'd love to cast with Wancho sometime. That is like my caster pairing dream, is to one day cast with Wancho. That would be incredible. That would be such a great dream come true for me. It really would. I'd absolutely adore that in every way. Too much energy for the world to handle, right? Exactly. But would we be mad? No. It's what the world needs. I hope so. One day. But you know me, I am not one for slowing down on my dreams, so we're gonna keep going. Gonna make it happen. Certainly not ever something I imagined myself doing, but really happy that it's come about, because I couldn't be happier. When Amy runs in a dream, she actually gets somewhere, right? Amy can slow down, apparently. Finally got round to building the Chempel Valkyrie deck, and you're only missing a few cards already? Oh my god. That's heckin' impressive. What cards are you missing, out of curiosity? Paula! I'm back! How are you? Need to get my hands on another Chen and a few different trainers. That's not gonna be tough. You've got this. Easy. Just woke up, a little groggy. I always get groggy when I wake up, I understand. That's okay. Take it easy. Take it easy, friend. Oh, I keep eyeing up some of the more expensive Ionos. I mean, Iono is going to be a good card in format for a while, so it's not even like I can particularly advise against getting Ionos, because I generally think it's a good idea. Like, it's a good card. It's not going away for a long time. It's not a bad investment. If you were going to get any kind of special art cards, like, yeah, I kind of recommend things like Iono generally. That are going to be around for a long time, that are very playable, that aren't exactly going to become not playable in a very long time. All that jazz. Like, it's a great card. It's not going nowhere. Iono is basically Marnie, yes. In fact, it's slightly better Marnie in a lot of cases. Because it is more effective hand disruption for your opponent, but also it allows you to put unwanted things that you don't want right now to the bottom of your deck. So it, you know, not only is beneficial for you and not beneficial for your opponent, but you're generally not doing Iono in like a particularly, like, you're not doing it just to disrupt, or you're not doing it just to draw cards. You're kind of multi-purposing that supporter usage and using it for both, which is even more powerful than just doing it because you have to, or because it's all you've got. It's more meticulously used, which is better. Yeah, it is like Marnie plus N. A fake one with a split evolution? Ooh, what type is it? Hi, Exit. Thank you. I really appreciate the compliment. Thank you. How are you doing? How did you find the whole weekend? Honestly, I really appreciate all of the feedback, positive or negative. I'm always happy to improve. We're getting there. The good news is I only need one Iono in my deck. Oh, so yeah, you don't have to splurge on a playset. Maybe you should treat yourself to a fancy Iono then. If you're only running one, then feel like that's a good enough excuse as any. Especially because, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm so sorry, I'm such a bad influence. When you're looking through your deck at the beginning of the game to like prize check, if you have one-of supporters in special art or like one-of items, like anything that's really crucially important to like how your deck works or your disruption of your opponent, in your prize checking at the beginning, if you have them in full art or like special art, it's easier to find them and see them and notice them. So if you're trying to be quick so you don't get called for slow play, or if you're just generally trying to be efficient, then actually having your one-offs as special art could be seen as incredibly important if you're anything like me. So I don't know if that changes your mind at all or convinces you in any particular direction, but all I can say is I'm a bad influence and I'm sorry. You guys price check? Every time, it gets me every time. Using Iono and 2 and 2 can, yeah, let your opponent have a 0 card hand. That's so cruel. I personally wish we could have just got an N back, but that's just because N is one of my favorite characters in Pokemon. Have you seen my N cosplay before, C-Fan? I've got the right color hair, so Starts out as pure ghost, then evolves into either ghost steel or ghost fairy. I love that already. That's cool. You're not a bad influence at all, or my impulsiveness would have done it anyway. Wow, there we go then. Oops, but not so. Getting there. I watched a bit of the Go final, and then you came up with the start of TCG for juniors, and I watched that for a bit. It was as if you've been doing this for a long time, so great job. Thank you. That really does mean a lot to me, Exo. I appreciate the compliment. I'm really pleased with how everything went throughout the weekend, and hopefully I'll get invited back to do more so I can have more TCG fun. But I'm really pleased it came across like I'd been doing it for a long time. I'd practiced a lot leading up to the event and was really hoping that that would kind of show and shine. And yeah, from all the feedback I've got, it kind of sounds like for the most part that was true. I think I've definitely got some things to improve on, but I think that's just the nature of all things. We can always improve, you know? Layer 1, let's wait for those to dry. Whew. 18 win streak playing the deck on PTCGL. Yeah, that's crazy. You got to invest. Clearly you're made of that deck. IDEX. Maskare, like the mask Pokemon, Pure Ghost decks. These little Pokemon haunt abandoned theaters while floating around finding other emotion masks. People who explore these buildings think they saw a human head appear behind the mask, but then shrug it off as a hallucination the second Maskare disappears from fear. Oh, they sound adorable. In Europe, you could try and run different card languages to achieve the prize check goal. That's true. Here we only use English, Spanish, and Portuguese. That's such a good idea as well. That is a really good one. I like that. Spanish cards are a little bit more difficult to find than English ones as well because of the trading laws you have. Oh, that seems unusual. How bizarre. Certainly wouldn't have expected that. Right, keep going over. Dark Ocean. One question I do have is for cards like Boss's Orders, can I run an older one that's rotated out? Yes, as long as the title of the card is still Boss's Orders. It doesn't matter whether it's Boss's Orders Giovanni or Boss's Orders, you know, Getsus or whatever, like it doesn't matter which one it is, as long as the title of the card is Boss's Orders. It's the same with other older cards as well. So like I can run the Switch card from 1995 because the card Switch is still in format. So although yes, it's definitely rotated, the set has rotated for surezies, the actual card hasn't, because there's still a printing that is in a standard set. I only use Giovanni Boss, best boss. The Giovanni definitely, kind of nostalgia-wise, hits home for a lot of people. Yeah, because that has a different name, but if it's got the same name, then it's fine. There we go, that's the next layer, needs one more. But again, I've got to wait for it to dry. Now the question is, what sleeves to put on the deck? Well, not sponsored, hashtag not sponsored, but I personally prefer to use Dragon Shield jewel mats. I think they just have a really nice range of colors and the quality is good. I've never had problems with them personally, and they're just the ones that I find most reliable to use. And they shuffle really nicely straight out the packet. Like I don't have to wear them in. I find some brands I have to do a lot of shuffling to stop my sleeves slipping around, and I don't like that. I'm not a big fan because I tend to like some really fresh sleeves for an event just to make sure that like none of them could be considered marked or anything. So hashtag not sponsored, but I guess I'll send an email or something. Yeah, I second Dragon Shield as well. Yeah, so if I personally prefer the jewel mats. Those are my favorite kind. So, but basically it means that you can't see the Pokemon card through the back of the card. So if there are any imperfections, even ones that you're not aware of, you aren't going to get in trouble for that at an event because it's not possible to see through them. So those are my card sleeves of choice, and it just gives me that peace of mind, you know. I definitely do want to contact them. I think it's very overdue at this point. I'm just a very nervous person and I don't know where to start. I think that's like my biggest issue. So I will contact them because they are genuinely my sleeve of choice. That's Striker Guy. What's up, friend? How we doing? Thank you for joining us today for some art. Almost there. Been a while, how you doing? It has been a while, but I'm glad to see you here. I've been away this week. I got back yesterday because I was in Brazil. as part of the casting team for the Latin American International Championships. I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm a little sleepy, but just kind of glad to be back. I just wish there was more time between events at this point, because I'm off to Poland this weekend to play. So kind of wishing there was a bit more time between events, but also incredibly grateful to have had the opportunity and very happy, although a little tired. I'm also in Poland this week. Oh no, what a coincidence. Oh my goodness. I'm quite happy with the Pokemon deck box, so I can change the Pokemon. Oh, got a Piplup one. That's heckin' cute. I love that. Oh, fancy. Thank you. Have you been up to much at all? Sadly, I lost a really good friend again because I fell in love and told her, and the feelings weren't mutual. My mental health's been a state. Copium, I guess. Oh, I certainly wouldn't have said that's copium. I'm sorry that went wrong. But, yeah, I agree with Andre. You can still be friends. I'm sure that you can maybe talk it through with them. As long as you're able to keep your feelings separate from a friendship. I think that's the only thing, is like, you know, as long as you can prove to them that you're happy to not only have set some really clear boundaries, but also happy to stick to them because you understand that the feelings aren't mutual and that's okay, then I'm sure you could still be friends if you wanted to be. But I appreciate that it could get confusing, and if it's just too much for you, then I understand. Gilhermes, I think it's exclamation mark codes with an S on the end, maybe? Hey, there we go. Little Chinchou. What a cute Pokemon. I'm a big sucker for any Gen 2 Pokemon though, so I know I'm biased. I know my biases, and yeah, they're to Gen 2 Pokemon. I love them. They're so cute. Anyone else going to any regionals anytime soon, or any other events? worries, Andre. Thank you so much for being here. We'll catch you around soon. Bye for now. Gen 2 has a lot of Pokemon that make me feel nostalgic. Honestly, me too, and that's why I think I like them so much. I'm biased because nostalgia got me in a trap. Didn't do the best with that ice, so I might try again. There we go. Got a couple of layers off. Oh no, I'm looking at spending money again. What are you spending money on? Hi, Cypher. How's it going? What's up? How on earth do you remember exactly when you first watched the first episode of the Pokemon TV show? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Mm-mm. What? Cypher, is that that what? That's not legal. I'm sorry, there's no country in the world that's legal. That's insane. You're allowed to be off sick. There's no way. It's not your job to find cover, it's your manager's. That's their job, not yours. A new laptop. My one's still really good, but this one has 2 screens. It's only 35 quid a month for 2 years. To be honest, that's not that bad. I'd consider it. I don't blame you. What? I don't understand though, because like that's not your responsibility in any way, shape or form. That's the responsibility of the higher ups to make sure there are enough staff on every shift. And you're human. You're allowed to be ill. I'm so confused. I don't like. It doesn't matter that it's America. Like that's it. That's against some human rights right there. Jeff, would it be possible for you to like sell your old one as well? Would that be an option? If your old one's still good and in good condition, like how much could you get for it if you sold it and then put the money towards the new one? Yeah, you're gonna sell it to your sister? Well, I mean, that's like half funded then. Like, this girl math this. Like, surely that's just kind of like, oh, you've already got half the funding for it. Like, if you want a new laptop and it'll do you well, then just get it. It's an MSI gaming laptop, but just quite an old one. It's okay. It's okay that it's old. If your sister just needs a laptop, that's chill. If you're due a computer upgrade and you use a computer every day, then I'm just saying. We're reporting out to the workforce committee, but it sucks because I love my managers and co-workers, but that was the boss's daughter and the whole boss's family is kind of mean. Gosh. I seriously don't understand how you can get fired for not finding cover for yourself when you're unwell. Like, that's not anyone's responsibility. And if anything, that just promotes a really negative in-house working culture where people don't look out for each other because, or, you know, or strain themselves to look out for each other because they're doing too much, more than they should be doing, because they're worried that them saying no is going to get their workmates fired, and that's ludicrous. That's crazy. Owner's family, not boss. That's insane. I'm so sorry, Cypher. I hope that you get somewhere with like employment law or something, anything. Because no one deserves that. That's absolutely ridiculous. I've never heard of something quite so crazy. I'm going to leave that one to dry for a minute now and go to Snorlax. That's bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. It's okay. Oh my goodness. I was happy to see LAIC, my old deck of Rapid Strike Urshifu was still being played. Yep, still being played, still doing well. Did you hear the story about the guy who played Pokemon? Read that Lapras were endangered, so he started breeding them in game to help their population. Oh, that's adorable. I was happy to see Moon fall off. Controller's back, baby. Yeah, Roaring Moon is so good, man. So good. Hi, Raz! Thank you!
Welcome, Bach. Equals
Bach.
D.
Stupid voice. Oh, thank you. I'm sleepy, a little jet lagged, but generally doing good, thank you. How are you two? And thank you for the prime sub. $27 more funds. My gosh. Right, let's get this all. There we go. Snorlax base coat done. Put it to the side again to dry. Right, we finished, almost finished Lapras, and we have finished Totodile and almost finished Jigglypuff. So I feel like I'm gonna make some good progress today, no matter what. So let's try and do that eye again. Get it right this time. Much better. Hey, Miss Elfie, how's it going? Welcome in. Okay, and now a few more birds in the background would be nice as well. Just a couple. Yay. Okay. Right. I actually want to redo that eye as well now. So I shall. Yeah, and you? Yeah, no, I'm doing great. Thank you. I'm a little tired. But generally speaking, I'm doing really great. Thank you. How's my trip back to the UK? Yeah, pretty smooth, to be honest. Pretty smooth. A long trip back to the UK, that's for certain. Blimmin' long, but got here. Everything was fine. It was lovely to sleep in my own bed last night. I fell asleep so quickly. It wasn't even funny, and I didn't want to wake up, but I really enjoyed it. I'm glad that I got some good rest. Really pleased I got some good rest. I have a purchasing quandary, an item I would like but don't necessarily need right now, but I'm aware the price goes on the item will be going up globally next year and I could get a new one in a Black Friday sale. Is there any chance you could purchase it and say to your loved ones, hi, this is what I'd like for Christmas, if that is okay, just like this thing, or help towards this thing, but I grabbed it while it was cheap to help everyone out. And then like everyone will be really happy with that because they're like, oh yay, they just gets exactly what they want for Christmas and it's super easy and they've already bought it for a super cheap price and that is amazing. Aren't they the best? And then you can be like, yes I am. But yeah, the trip back to the UK was absolutely fine. I slept most of the flight. I read a bit, slept, watched some TV, and yeah, that was kind of it. It was fine. I didn't enjoy like having to wait for the coach on the way back, and there was a bit of a delay with it, so I got back a bit later than I expected, but I got back, and that's the important part. And although I'm a little tired, it's fine. Like I had the most amazing time. Yeah, finished the movie, exactly. Yes. Thank you very much, Bruce. I appreciate that a lot. I'm really happy with how everything went, and hopefully I'll be back for more. I don't know when, but whenever I get that call, I will be back, because yeah, it was the most fantastic experience, and I would love to be back sometime soon. After Poland, I'm going to be at Stuttgart next. And after Stuttgart, I will be attending Liverpool regionals, which is the one nice and close to us in the UK here. So that's that's much better in regards to proximity. I know, right? That's what I was thinking to myself, Thaddeus. No, I can't imagine saying that to myself like 5 years ago. It would be crazy. I'd be like, no. Yeah, it was just magical. Absolutely magical. Thaddeus, are you possibly around to give Perry some foods this weekend, please? That's the only thing. Everything's been a bit whirlwind. I keep forgetting to do very important things. My dad's family's from Liverpool. Would be great to go. See? Connections and everything. That would be a fabulous place to go for you. My quest was unsuccessful. One of those days. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, hopefully next time. In the next few days, you'll get a lovely treat when the post eventually does its thing and arrives. Thank you, Thaddeus. I will do. Thank you very much. It's really helpful. But that's okay. I know how that feels. It's really frustrating when you're having one of those days where, or one of those weeks where everything you try just doesn't quite work out. Totally there with you on that one. We all have them though. You're not alone. And as frustrating as it is, sometimes minimizing what you're doing can help, just by kind of minimizing the potential of you having those thoughts and being like, oh, I really can't get anything right. Well, if you're doing minimal things, then you can get all of those things right. They can all go right for you today. There's no reason for them not to go right. Tawdry, hello. Oh, for God's sake. So, like, it's probably there, just not in their system, so they can't give it to you yet. Ugh. It's so annoying. What the actual heck? I hate that. Oh, Tawdry, thank you.
Hope your travels were good.
They were great, thank you. I'm just pretty exhausted right now, you know, but in kind of the best way possible. Yeah, no, they were fantastic. Thank you so much. And thank you for your support. Thank you so much for the 16 months. I hope you're doing good today. How was your weekend? Oh no, your fiance caught COVID? I suppose you're right. Pros and cons. Con, they've caught COVID and that's really not nice. Pro, at least while looking after them, you've got to watch lots of LAIC. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast at the weekend. It was a lot of fun. I'm so pleased that I was able to be quite so heavily involved. It was truly a dream come true, and I'm really happy with how everything went. I think that, you know, things can only improve from here, so fingers crossed. Cypher, I don't think that's a big enough pro. I'm sorry. No, I'm joking. Honestly, though, yeah. At least you did get to watch the broadcast and have a good weekend, but I'm really sorry again. I don't think that is so cruel to kind of, you know, really push someone over when they're down, getting the flu and then getting fired, quote, because of it. So silly. Almost done. Yay, Sunny! Almost done. You think. God. Okay. Oh. Very cracky back, but what are we gonna do about it? Nothing. Right, chin chow, let's redo those eyes. Yep, much better. There we go. Jobs are replaceable. Listening to Amy's cheesy puns isn't replaceable. I'm glad that is a bizarre, I'm glad that that's a slightly bizarre point you have there. Hi Grim, how are you doing? I've missed being here so much. I hope you're well. Right. What was next? So I've got Infernape and Snorlax. I can't believe how much progress I made today. Maybe it just feels that way because I have 2 finished cards in front of me, which I did last stream, but needed finishing touches. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Right. While I've got all the colours for this one on my palette, it makes sense to get the grass of Snorlax finished. As tedious as this must be. Or might be, I should say. Oh, God, and it's going to need another coat in places. So annoying. I quite like Shay's casting as well. I agree. I think we did a really good job together. Clearing out my hard drive of useless things, and apparently Valorant is taking up 2 terabytes. Terabytes? What? Thank you for the, thank you very much for the hydrate. Oh, I think I smashed it. Appreciate it. I think we've done an okay job today. Yeah, I'm not upset. We've done quite a lot of painting. I've done quite a lot of painting, but I'm just trying to take it slow, but also get this one done because I just need the base coat down. It was boring. Not as fun colours as Lapras was, so my brain's just kind of like, this isn't as fun as the last one. Get over it, brain. Sometimes you've got to do boring base coats. The details will be lots of fun. Stupid brain. Vitulino, hello, thank you. Yes, I loved it in Brazil, thank you. It was absolutely amazing. Beautiful place, good food. I'll admit that I didn't get a lot of time to actually explore Brazil or anything, but I enjoyed my time. I was working really hard, quite a lot. When I wasn't actively on the caster's desk, I was either studying matchups, studying the game in progress, or studying casting or learning lines. So I was very much kind of in very hard work mode because I really wanted to smash it and make a really fantastic impression and settle into casting again, because I don't know, I guess it just feels like a while since I've cast. I know it hadn't been, like Barcelona wasn't that long ago. It just kind of felt like it. I don't know why. Maybe because it was a much bigger event as well. Maybe I was just more anxious, but ended up having a really fantastic time. Enjoyed Brazil. So no complaints here. Stop selling yourself short. No. Always. I have done okay. Okay is all I'm giving myself. Oh, Raz! Thank you! Thank you for gifting us up to Miss LB. I wonder who that might be then. Thank you. That's so kind. I really do appreciate that a lot. Thank you for your support. Okay. You're welcome. Thank you. If you don't stop, I won't either. Is that a threat? Yes. Right, we can blend this a bit better. I know what I want to do for this card, and I think it's going to be cute, so I'm hoping it will really come together. I want to do like Snorlax having eaten too much, and like the berries, the like discarded parts of berries, or the berries themselves are just kind of like leading up to Snorlax having stuffed itself absolutely silly. And then maybe like a little squavet in the foreground or something, like eyeing up some of the berries. Snorlax eating too much? It's impossible. I mean, you might be right. Maybe it is impossible for Snorlax to eat too much, but Snorlax certainly can eat so much that he kind of food comatoses himself. So that's what we'll have to go with. That's Lapras signed because it's all finished. All done. Happy Lapras. Oh, it's not quite finished. I lied. I have a fin to finish on the right hand side. Done. Literally took me seconds. Cool. And then, yeah, Snorlax needs to dry again, so I've got to wait. So I'll do the second base coat on Infernape while we wait. I remember putting myself in a food coma at my friend's house on Domino's pizza. Probably the body's mechanism to stop them from eating too much. Probably. Probably. That would check out. That would make a lot of sense. Hey Atheus, how are you? What's going on? Welcome in. It's lovely to see you. I really miss streaming and being here. Do you see the evolution Udi? Oh my god, is that the official Udi one? Because it's so pretty. I haven't seen my messages because honestly I had really terrible internet in Brazil, so I wasn't looking at my messages. While I was away much. Yeah, I think the streak thing seems to be back. I think they've like done an update by the looks of it. Because it seems to be giving people like actual rewards for them as well, rather than it just being like a fun thing. Oh, you did it earlier but it didn't pop up. Okay, yeah, it's probably that. Dang, 15 stream though? That is one heck of a streak. New feature be doing new feature things. Where it doesn't quite work for the first few days. Just 15 rookie numbers. It is. I'm surprised. It's probably maybe just because like maybe that's the max right now. I feel like for you, that is mega rookie numbers. Okay. It's way more than that, right? Exactly. That's what I mean. So I feel like it's off by quite a lot. Why? We don't know. Probably just because this is when the feature started. Is this technically painting rocks? I feel like yes. It is. Maybe stylized rocks, but still rocks. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's free from when they started logging it. Yeah, that makes sense. That's the only thing that would make more sense to me. You do, yes, you do need to figure out which rock-based Pokemon I'm painting this time for the next rock and rollin' charity 12-hour charity extravaganza. Amy paints a frig ton of rocks.
Everything is either a rock or not a rock.
Everything is either a rock or not a rock. This is true and also weirdly poetic. Everything is either rock or not rock. Strangely poetic rock facts. That's a rock fact. Right, anyway, I need a drink. True that. True that. Right, that's a better start for Infernape. That has got something going on. Rock and roller is indeed rock. Also, Twitch has arrows? Apparently has arrows. Okay, let's move Infernape out of the way and bring back something that I haven't finished that is dry, which is Snorlax. We're getting there. Obsidian Plains booster packs and Boulder Sugar! You got a Biff! Biff is here. He hath arrived in all his biffin goodness. Yeah, I'm doing alright, thank you, Ruin. I think, you know, after this weekend, certainly could be feeling a little bit more exhausted, but I'm actually doing okay right now. Feeling pretty good. Gonna paint a tree. I'm gonna paint a tree. Gives us a nice bit of perspective. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I think because I've been so desperate to get back to art and painting, this is really nice and refreshing. I missed it so much. I know it's just a week without painting, but it just feels like forever. Yeah, hands all good too. Generally, they've been feeling a lot better recently. I think because I know my limits now and I'm making sure that I do my best not to go over them. A couple of Saturdays ago I had to though, like work was just so busy and we were understaffed and I didn't have a choice but to push myself like beyond my limits in regards to what I knew I could do, but if it's only once in a while it's kind of okay, you know. Yay! Sunny's free! Freedom! Oh, how's your day going so far, Sunny? Painting is fun. I've been on a week break from painting Warhammer since it was starting to get tedious. Yeah, you don't want it to be a tedious thing. It is fun, so yeah, absolutely. Take a break when it's time. For sure. There we go. Just getting that. Truck is heavy. Truck is heavy. I'm concerned why you even need to make that statement. Yes, truck is heavy. Did you have to pick up truck? Did you... Huh? What? Huh? Right, that's what I'm thinking. Why are you carrying the truck? Donated something to give away next month? Oh my gosh. Are we allowed to know? Or is it secret? Is it secret squirrels? Messed that up a bit, but I can go back, so this shadow is more important than a tree. Tree is easier to fix than awkward shadow. Oh, it's a bad secret if it was supposed to be. Oh. Ruin already knows. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me. I wanna know. No friggin' way, a whole Obsidian Blaze booster box? Yo, that's amazing. What a cracked giveaway. Hells yeah. That's very cool. Correct. Just littering a few so I remember what I'm doing next time. So I remember what my intentions are. He is such a sleepy boy. Oh, that's so lovely of them, Sunny. That's so sick. That would be so good for the community. What a lovely pair. Bless them. Yeah, Snorlax be greedy and sleepy. Gonna run it for all December, so stay tuned. Absolutely will. I ain't going nowhere. Well, I am. I'm going to Stuttgart, but you know what I meant. You know what I meant. Agreed, Lil Tone. Oh my god, couldn't we? We could do like an atop belly sleep, just like in Pokemon Sleep. That's a cute idea, Lil Tone. I like that. I like that idea, I do. Hi, Sadosh! Oh my goodness, it's been a little while. How are you doing? Oh, my back is hurting. Oh. What other Pokemon does the client like? I'm not sure. I might have to ask. I am not certain. We have time because we definitely won't be finishing this one this time. So I have no need to worry. I can take my time and then I can ask. IRL been busy, but great. Managed to join Mensa, going to the gym a few weeks. Job is awesome. Just not had a lot of time for Twitch and speedrunning. That's totally fair, especially when you like change so much in your life and we're like, okay, now I need to do all of these things. But you know, like, you can get back to it whenever you're able to. So I don't think there's no bad kind of no bad vibes there. It's just whenever you can, I'm sure you will, and that will be awesome, and it'll be lovely to see you back at it. But, you know, moving and sorting out work and things, all things that take time. So definitely understandable that you haven't had much space for the other things in your life right now, but that's okay. They'll come back around. Save? Boop. Thank you. Just kind of mapping out where different berries can live. And then that'll be it for today, but we're finished. One card from start to finish, done the finishing touches on 2. I'd say overall made really fantastic progress. Just need to draw like a metric ton of berries. Oh no, I just haven't done it. It's a manual thing, so I'll do it. I'll sort that. There we go. But yes, I am officially getting a bit sleepy now, so it is time for me to go and relax and eat. And then we'll be back later on with some tabletop TCG, because we won't have time to do any more TCG this week, and I really want to. But just so that you can all have a little look at the progress we made today. Snorlax over there to dry. We finished Jigglypuff. We finished Totodile. And we finished Lapras. All slightly different styles. All good though. I brought my Monitor a bunch of plants and woodlice to give her a new to give her Vivarium a breath of life. She's killed 2 of the plants and eaten the woodlice. Oh my goodness, what a monster. In the best way. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. We'll see you later on, but for now, have a lovely afternoon. My gecko does that. Oh my god. Yeah, it sounds like she had lots of fun destroying those treats you got for her. Let's raid over to Andrew Mahone today. Tricky Jim. And thank you, Sadosh. I will catch you guys in a few hours. You guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you soon. Goodbye for now. See you later.